Guys, welcome back. We got a chance last month to go down to Everglades National Park and fish Whitewater Bay. I've seen this fishery ever since I was a little kid. I've seen multiple fishing shows there. I'm sure you have too. We went down to Flamingo. Flamingo is actually at the very bottom tip of Florida. Obviously, you've got the Keys, but in terms of the mainland where Florida comes down, Flamingo's right at the bottom. We put in there, went up through into Whitewater Bay, got into some fish, had a great time. Got to fish with my good buddy, Captain Matt Weber. I drove the Ram down, met him, spent the night at his house. We got up early, went down, made our trek through the park. It takes like 45 minutes to get from the entrance of the park down to Flamingo. I mean, that's how big this park is. Got the drone up, got some really cool drone shots of the park. Just an amazing fishery. Had a great time. Hope you guys like this. We're really excited about it to bring this to you. I want to give a big shout out to Captain Matt Weber. Thank you so much for taking me fishing, buddy. I appreciate that. I always love getting down there with you. Thank you again. And then I definitely got to give a shout out to my wife, Julie. Thank you so much for holding down the fort for me. I wouldn't be able to do this without you, so I love you, appreciate you, thank you. Guys, I'll shut up. Hope you like this video. Check it out.
Faulkner wrote it, Aretha Franklin sold it, Dolly Parton graced it, Rosa Parks wrote it, Scarlett chased it. Smooth as the hickory wind that blows from Memphis down to Apalachicola. It's high, y'all, did you eat well? Come on in, I'm sure glad to know ya. Don't let this old Southern boys. Hank Aaron smacked it, Michael Jordan dunked it, Pocahontas tracked it, Jack Daniels drunk it, Tom Petty rocked it, Dr. King paved it, Bear Bryant won it, Billy Graham saved it.
Okay guys, we are here. We are in Whitewater Bay. We are in Everglades National Park, creeping up into the Shark River. This is absolutely beautiful. This is pretty cool, guys. Current's moving good. I'm gonna throw this Savage Gear 6-inch mullet. This is the line through. You can see that right there. The line, that fluorocarbon is gonna push through. This hook just sits right on top of the bait, just like that. And this silver, this white color is going to show up in this water. This water is a little murky, but this white's going to show up real nice. This is the 6-inch. Okay, they make a 6-inch, they make an 8-inch. We've got the 8-inch too, but we're going to start with the 6, see what happens. We're going to sling it. Oh yeah, I can throw this thing a mile. How cool would that be to have one just absolutely hammer this thing? I don't know if you guys can see that or not. That mullet is swimming. Can you guys see that? That mullet swims nice, just like a real mullet. Savage Gear did a great job, man. They made a perfect carbon copy of a mullet. They did a phenomenal job. I just got thumped again right there. Oh, I just got thumped again. God, dog. Nice, right there in the same spot. Okay, so guys, here's what I'm doing. I'm just taking the shrimp, right? Dead shrimp. Rip his head off. Take my jig head, go right through the head, right through the tail, and just rig it up. That's it. Piece of cake. And then we just basically, my jig head becomes the head of my shrimp is the idea. And I just bounce that sucker along the bottom and just bebop him along. And there's scent that carries in the water as well. And they see it, they just come up and pounce it. Just like that. This is probably a little mango. Yeah, it is a mango. Man, they're right under the boat. Just like that. See that? Nice little mango. Man, they're absolutely inhaling this thing too. Alright, Mr. Mango. Hi, bud. Beautiful fish. These are good eating, boys. I think regulationally, what, 10 inches, Matt? They got to be, I think they raised it up to 10. It used to be 8, but now I think it's 10.
So, yeah.
And man, these are good eating. We're not keeping any today, but if we were, that right there is what you call fish taco. I got some nice little chompers too. See ya, bud. Hey, Mr. Mango. Little small snapper. Small and fun. Look at that jig head right in his face. Guys, we are on. And we have a cool little fish here. We're using a little jig right off a point. And we got a little baby Goliath. These are such cool fish. And I'm going to matter of fact, Matt, if you just hand me right in my bag my right-handed glove, that would be, well, I got both my gloves in there if you want to snag it for me.
Yeah. Here you go, bud. Here's your gloves.
Yeah, I just want to. So we're on a little point right here. I'm using a little 1/4 ounce pink jig head tip with some shrimp, and there's some depth. They're about 10 feet of water, and I can feel I'm just bouncing bottom. Caught a little mango here just a second ago, and lo and behold, look at this guy. Look at this guy, just sitting down there chilling. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Goliath. Look at the colors on this fish, man. Absolutely beautiful. When they're juvies like this, man, you just get the most beautiful colors. Look at that jig head right in the corner of the mouth. All right, guys, we're gonna get him back in. He's a baby. We're gonna let him go back home and grow up and get bigger, and they absolutely do. They spend their life down here as babies, as juvies, in the estuary here in the Everglades, and then when they get bigger, they push offshore and go do their thing. But okay, buddy, we'll see you later. Adios, amigo.
Nice. Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
All right.
Matt's hooked up.
Hope I'm videotaping.
I got you right here if you're not. Matt's hooked up.
To the bottom. He's stuck down to the bottom.
That's all right. That's all right. He'll come out.
Yeah.
Good job, Matty. First cast on this new spot. We moved over. This is a good fish. Take your time.
Yeah.
It's a good fish.
He's sucked in there good.
That's all right. He'll come out. We just slid down, guys. We just were on that spot, and then we just slid down basically to the next point. First cast, and Paya. Good Goliath. Nice Goliath. There. Nice job.
He got some teeth on him, boys.
Yeah, he does. There it is. Nice.
Alright, let me get him back in here.
Yeah, do your thing. Good job. And I think this could be another Goliath. This feels solid, whatever this is. We caught one earlier, but this feels like a good fish. Let me, this feels like a good fish right here. He was right under the boat. I thought I might have been snagged. Yep, it is a Goliath. I can see it. He's a little bigger.
Sure that ain't the same one?
Matt, you want
You want me to net that one?
Sure. What a fun fish. So this is the second grouper out of this little hole, and this one's a little bigger. That's a little bigger. Nice. We're going up. Hey, bud. How ya?
That one looks a little bigger.
Nice job.
That one looks a little bigger.
He is a little bigger. I'm going to put my gloves on. Guys, these are the largemouth bass of the ocean. Let me tell you, when I was a kid in Oklahoma catching largemouth, I would see those guys fishing saltwater catching these grouper. And let me tell you what, man, that was always a dream of mine to get my hands on one of these. They are just a fun fish. Absolutely beautiful fish. Look at the color markings. All right, guys, we're gonna put him back in the water here. They are strong. These are strong. These are some of the strongest fish in the ocean. And again, this one's probably, that fish is 8 pounds, right? He's probably 8, maybe 7. When they're young like this, look at the spots on his head. Look at the color markings. Just awesome. All right, a little bigger fish than before. All right, guys, we'll say goodbye to him. Go back and grow up. We'll see you, bud.
Beautiful.
Hello everybody, welcome back. We are at Everglades National Park. I'm with my big dog, my good buddy, Mr. Captain Matt Weber. Get you some. Didn't even get a chance to do an intro, honestly. We just came out and started fishing. We got a chance to get into some mangoes, got some Goliaths, but this is a non-guided trip, right? So
non-guided.
How you like that in terms of the park? So this is a recreational, just have a great time
two
trip,
guys
man.
fishing. No money is exchanging hands.
That's right. So how you like that?
I want to show you how we rigged this shrimp today. Okay, we caught these Goliath, these snappers, quarter-ounce jig. I don't know the name of this jig. It's a little football-headed jig. Pink, seemed to work real well. Took a shrimp. This one's dead. You can use live, whatever you want. What I did, you can do this any way you want to, but this is what I did today. Okay, took the head, ripped it off. See ya. Threaded my jig right through the body of the shrimp. Came out near the tail. Threaded it up, so now my jig head is like my shrimp head, right? And we just let this thing go down to the bottom, and we just bounce bottom. That's all we were doing. As long as we could feel bottom, boom, we were getting thumped. We work on the points. We work some deep holes, mainly points. Those island points, mangrove points. But that's it, guys. Little quarter-inch football jig. If this is too light, go bigger. If it's too heavy, go lighter. It's your choice. But the key was the bottom. We were bouncing bottom, and boom, they thump it right off the bottom. Had a great day, and that's what we were using. That's the rig. Hey guys, real quick, I want to show you what we're using today. I was using a 7.6 St. Croix medium fast tip inshore rod. I paired it with a Stratic. This is the 5000. This is the same size as the 4000. I just get a bigger spool, plus I got the round handle. I kind of like that feature. But this is what we were using today. This is what I paired everything with today. This worked great. Tip is sensitive, backbone is there. We're fighting fish. I used my 7.6 inshore rod from Bass Pro paired up with my Tranks 200 when we got the Goliaths. Again, that worked phenomenal. I use that for snook, redfish, tarpon, jacks, hogfish, you name it. Any of these setups like this, you can do a lot with them. It's not real complicated, relatively priced, and this is a great inshore setup.
Don't let